Singer friends, are you feeling stuck in your singing, perhaps feeling like you're not making enough progress? In today's video, let's sit back and have a chat. I'm going to tell you the 7 reasons that are probably holding you back. Welcome back to another edition of Victoria's Victorious Vocal Tips. 30 years of teaching voice, 42 years of studying voice, all different styles. I take serious vocal technique and make it simple and fun. The first reason, and probably the most obvious if you're not making enough progress, is that you're not practicing enough. Now, how much practice depends upon what your particular goals are. Everybody's goals are different. If you want to pursue a career in singing, well, then you are going to need to practice a lot more than someone who is just doing this as a fun hobby. However, no matter what your goals are, I always preach what is minimally required, and that is 10 minutes a day minimum on your vocal exercises. What do I always say about exercises? Exercises are what build and train the voice, and everybody can find 10 minutes a day, even in the bathroom or while you're cooking. Yes, you can take one day off. I recommend it. Why do I say minimum 10 minutes and not 1 hour? Well, in 10 minutes, you are still building good habits. You know what happens with people who set their goals too high as far as practice? They miss a day, then they miss another day, and then they feel guilty. Oh, I don't have time to practice. How often do I hear that? I don't have time to practice, so therefore I may as well not even sing. It's just like regular physical exercise. You learn how to fit it into your day, and then it becomes part of your regular lifestyle, and you will not feel guilty. The guilt will keep you away from singing. The second big reason why you might not be improving is not practicing correctly, especially doing the wrong exercises. So if you want to build strength and endurance, simply singing la 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 and mum 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 all day and just doing that is not going to get you there. And this is why I always talk about specific targeted exercises that focus exactly on what you need in your singing. Watch my video on targeted exercises. If your voice is nasal and you're singing me, 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 and nee, nee, nee all day, that's not going to solve your problem. If your closed vowels are too tight, singing la, 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 and ga, ga, ga is not going to help you either. And remember, your vocal needs are going to change over time. So I teach my students to be smart singers. You must know what you're doing, which is why I highly recommend that you get Victoria's Victorious Vocal Exercise Program. Hundreds of combinations that will cover just about whatever you need in your singing. It's very affordable, and I don't know of any other training or exercise program that gives you all of the options that I do. Third reason that could be holding you back is doing exercises incorrectly. Doing exercises incorrectly is not helping you achieve your goal. In fact, it can be holding you back and creating worse habits. For example, if you're trying to increase your breath support and your ability to sustain long notes, and you're doing a lip trill like this, well, my friends, you're not getting the benefit of the lip trill. You're just helping your body collapse quickly and blow out air. That's going to make you sound worse, not better. Watch my video on the lip trill if you need help. This is where having private voice lessons one-on-one can help you. My private voice studio is full, and I do have a waiting list. However, I have other options because private lessons are not possible for everyone. I offer a very reasonably priced video review of your singing. Also, in my group, Victoria's Victorious Vocal Exercise Program membership, I will be offering periodic classes where you can sing and show me what you're doing, and I can give you one-on-one coaching. You can see all of the details in the description below this video. Make sure that you're doing your exercises correctly to reap the benefits. Reason number 4, focusing on too many things. Well, do I do my breath support? What about my jaw? What about the tongue? What about my abs? What about my facial posture? What about my vowels? The truth is, you cannot focus on 50 things at once. I always ask my students, what are your 2 most important technical things that you need to think about? For some people, maybe it's 3. In the beginning, I say it's just letting the voice out freely and easily. Then you build your exercise training plan around the 2 or 3 most important things that you have to focus on, and then you incorporate it into your singing. Make sure to see my playlist for beginning singers and also on better tone quality. 5th reason, unrealistic goals. Please remember that every voice is different and everyone is at a different stage of their vocal development. So do not compare your voice to anyone else's voice. I'll use myself as an example. Growing up, I was trained as a lyric coloratura, and I obsessed over my favorite singer at the time, Edita Gruberova, and I almost killed myself to sing like her. And I faked my way into getting a tone quality that I thought was similar to hers, and all I was doing was squeezing my voice. And the fact is that I was never a lyric coloratura in the first place. I never had those easy high notes. Then, years later, I killed myself over trying to sing like Whitney Houston in her key with her power. And the fact is, my vocal folds are different than her vocal folds were or from Edita Gruberova's. Every voice is different, and the more you accept that and work with your own voice instead of trying to force your voice to do something that it doesn't want to do or perhaps is not ready to do, the happier you will be. And the happier you are, the smarter you will practice and the more you will progress. The 6th reason that may be holding you back is perhaps you're just too impatient. Remember, good singing is a lifelong endeavor. We are in it for life. If it took you years to develop poor habits, if you've been singing this way your entire life, then just accept the fact that it's going to take a little time to correct. However, this is why I talk about the daily exercise plan. 6 days a week, just 10 measly minutes a day to build new habits and become a part of your regular singing. Remember, in singing, we are building motor skills, and these don't come just by reading and watching videos and thinking about it. The other important thing to remember, mistakes. Mistakes are part of your learning curve. When you make a mistake, you learn from it. For example, I have never trained one male singer who was trying to open up his high notes that didn't crack in the beginning. All the cracking shows is that something is out of balance, perhaps too much vocal weight, perhaps not enough support. Whatever it is, you learn from your mistakes. This is progress. Also, in singing, every minuscule correction you make, no matter how small, is a huge improvement because it all helps you to sing better. You'll notice that in some of my videos, I talk about quick fixes versus long-term solutions. Sometimes a small, quick fix can make a big difference in your tone, and there are other things that are just going to take more time to develop. The 7th thing that may be holding you back in your singing is you're just not having enough fun. Make sure that you're always working on songs that you love, that make you happy, that make you excited. Isn't this what singing is all about? I have a playlist that teaches you how to practice smarter for faster progress, and also how to be your own voice teacher in your own private practice. Make sure to see my playlist, Better Progress in Singing. It is now time for Victoria's Wisdom. Good singing is a lifelong endeavor. It's not a race, and we are all in this together. Singing feeds your soul. Enjoy the process. I hope you have enjoyed another edition of Victoria's Victorious Vocal Tips. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell your friends. Leave me some comments. Leave me some thumbs up. And always nurture your voice and enjoy the gift of singing. I look forward to seeing everyone again very soon.